lived a man so long ago, his memories but faint. Was not admired, did not inspire, like president or saint. But people came from far and near with their afflicted pets for a special cure. They knew for sure wouldn't come from other vets. Whoa!
This is a song for your poor sick penguin. He's got a fever and his toes are blue. But if I sing to your poor sick penguin, he will feel better in a day or two. Yodeling, 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 yada 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 yada.
He's gone a little loopy, in case you haven't heard. Here's a couple penicillin for your sickly Arctic void.
No skeptic could explain just how, nor could one of three, but the wondrous deeds that went on in that little alpine hut. Some would stand in silence while some just scratched their scalps for the curious ways of the yodeling veterinarian of the Alps. Whoa!
Good news on the penguin, Doc. He's up and kicking.
This is a song for your pregnant kitty. She's looking nauseous and a weak past too. But if I sing to your pregnant kitty, she will feel better in a day or two. Yodeling, 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 yada 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 yada.
Jump in your car, drive into the city, buy a jug of milk for your nauseated kitty.
The practice grew, their profits flew until one fateful day, when the nurse who did assist the doc asked for a raise in pay. The doctor pondered this a while, sat back and scratched his scalp, then said,
No way, Jose.
to the nurse of the yodeling veterinarian of the Alps. Whoa!
Good news on the kitty, Doc. She's feeling great. 6 kittens, named one after you.
This is a song for your bear trap teddy. He looks uncomfy, think I'd be too. But if I sing to your bear trap teddy, he will feel better in a day or two. Yodeling, 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 yabba dabba dabba doo.
Oh yeah, that'll wake. He's good.
Yodeling, yodeling. No way, this should work. Yodeling, yodeling, yodeling.
Now the moral of our story, it's the point we hope we've made. When you go a little loopy, better keep your nurse well paid.
Yodeling, yodeling, yodeling,
Whoa! Some would stand in silence while some just scratch their scalps for the curious ways of the yodeling veterinarian of the Alps.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Larry the Cucumber presents in a sequential image stereophonic multimedia event the Song of the Cebu.
Cebu. This is a song about a boy. A song about a little boy and his Cebus. A song about a little boy and his 3 Cebus. The little boy who had a sick Cebu, a sad Cebu, and a mute Cebu. And also a hippo. This is me at the airport. This is my Aunt Ruth. This is me at a bullfight. This is me fighting a bull. This is me and the bull. This is me and the bull, and I think that's the bull's cousin. He's a Cebu.
Hold it! You call this a multimedia event? This is a slide projector and a bed sheet. And what on earth is a Cebu, anyway?
It's kind of like a cow. See?
Yes. Well, very good. This could be interesting. Carry on.
Cebu. Sing it with me. Cebu. Cebu. Boy is riding with Cebu. Boy is riding with Cebu. Into town in his canoe. Into town in his canoe. 6 Cebu is rowing and sneezing. Achoo-moo-moo, 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 achoo-moo-moo-moo-moo. Achoo-moo-moo, 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 achoo-moo-moo-moo. Hippo chewing on bamboo. Hippo chewing on bamboo. Can't see boy in 3 Cebu. Can't see boy in 3 Cebu. Sad Cebu is rowing and crying. Bahoo-moo-moo, 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 bahoo-moo-moo-moo-moo. Cebu. Hippo seen by Cebu. Hippo seen by Cebu. Tries to tell the other two. Tries to tell the other two. Cebu is waving and grunting. Uh-oh.
Wait! What happens next? Does the hippo see them? Is the poor mute Cebu successful in communicating the imminent danger to the other passengers? Is the boy injured? Why is the sad Cebu sad? Is the canoe wood or aluminum?
Oh, look! There's me and Bob at SeaWorld. Oh, wow. Forgot about that one. There's me and that bull again.
You can't just start a song and leave it hanging like that. You know, I've come to expect a lot more from you. This is quite disappointing. I'm going to have to speak to Bob about this.
Oh, look! A Cebu!
Cebu.
No, wait. That's a water buffalo.
No more song about Cebu. Need another verse or two. Audience is scanning and leaving. Bye-bye moo, bye-bye moo, bye-bye moo, bye-bye moo, moo, moo. I want my money back.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It's time?
It's time? Did he just say it's time?
We didn't have a lot of fun in the desert. We didn't have a lot of fun in the sand. We'll saddle up your cow and go behind us now.
Because we're going to the promised land.
For years I've eaten nothing but manna. A dish that is filling but bland.
But now we're on our way.
I'll have a taste of way.
Because we're going to the promised land. And in the promised land it's gonna be so grand. We'll have our fill from the grill as much as we can stand. It'll be so great, oh we can hardly wait. Cause we're going to the promised land.
The dining was loosey with Moses, but we'll be feasting with Josh in command.
I'd like a taco, please, and some panos and cheese.
Because we're going to the promised land. And in the promised land it's gonna be so grand. We'll have our fill from the grill as much as we can stand. It'll be so great, oh we can hardly wait. Cause we're going to the promised land. And in the promised land it's gonna be so grand. We'll have our fill from the grill as much as we can stand. It'll be so great.
Put waffles on my plate.
Cause we're going to the promised land.
I hear it's flowing with milk and honey.
Sounds sticky.
Cause we're going to the promised land. Yeah, we're going to the promised land. Cause we're going to the promised land.
Good morning, George. How are you? I hope you're feeling fine. I'd love to stay and talk, but it's almost to make a buck so I can send it home to my family.
Well, now you are in trouble. Your time card is erect. It's almost 8:02. I'll tell Nezzer that you're late and he'll take it from your check.
Yes, Mr. Lunt.
Oh yes, we work real hard at the chocolate factory.
Excuse me, Mr. Lunt, but I've got an injury.
Now get back on the line. You'll be just fine. With all this work to do, we've got no time for sympathy. We used to be so happy. We used to laugh and run.
Now there's no time to play, 'cause we gotta work on it, and it isn't very fun.
I'm Rack.
I'm Jack.
I'm Benny.
We work here in the plant. We'd like to take a break, for goodness sake. But Mr. Nazar says,
You can't!
we all need a vacation. Our schedule is severe. We're getting very tired, but stopping gets us fired, so we'll have to stay right here. Because we work real hard at the chocolate factory. We start at 8 and we don't get lunch till 3. We work the whole week through to make a buck or two, so we can send them home to our families. Someday they'll come and join us. We live in harmony. We hope that day is near. Until then, you'll find us here at the Desert Chocolate Factory.
I thank God for this day, for the sun in the sky, for my mom and my dad, for my piece of apple pie, for our home on the ground, for his love that's all around. That's why I say thanks every day, because a thankful heart is a happy heart. I'm glad for what I have, that's an easy way to start. For the love that he shares, 'cause he listens to my prayers. That's why I say thanks every day.
Keep walking, but you won't knock down our wall. Keep walking, but she isn't gonna fall. It's plain to see, your brains are very small. To think walking will be knocking down our wall.
You silly little pickle! You silly little peas! You think that walking around will bring this city to its knees? The awesome powers of this wall we've clearly demonstrated. But out here in the hot sun, perhaps you're dehydrated?
Pity them, Philippe.
Mais oui, Jean-Claude, mais oui. Won't you join me in my irritating little song?
It would be an honor. Keep walking, but you won't knock down our wall. Keep walking, but she isn't gonna fall. It's plain to see, your brains are very small. To think walking will be knocking down our wall. Keep walking, but you won't knock down our wall. Keep walking, but she isn't gonna fall. It's plain to see, your brains are very small. To think walking will be knocking down our wall. It's plain to see. Your brains are very small, to think walking will be knocking down our wall.
You're not going to sing, are you? Couldn't you just play your harp and I'll throw things at you? Oh.
You're big, I'm little. My head only comes to your middle. But I say little guys can do big things too.
Yes, but Goliath, he's
big, but God's bigger. And when I think of him, the twin figure. With his help, little guys can do big things too.
Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, I understand. Now let's suppose that this is true. You still look rather weepy, but I know what we can do. Just step behind this curtain. It will only take a minute. There's a closet in the corner, and you'll like what I've got in it. You'll find my royal armor there. Now, Danny, put it on. Yes, a big one and a beauty, the best we could afford. Once you've got it all together, I think you will agree. You're bound to do much better if you try to look like me. Oh dear.
You know, I think maybe I should just be plain old me.
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose. But have you seen Goliath? Why, he's
He's big, but God's bigger. And when I think of him, that's when I figure.
With his help, little guys can do big things.
With his help, I know I can do big things.
With his help, little guys can do big things too. All right, if you're sure you know what you're getting into. Oh dear. Check it out, check it out. If you want a big hat, we got that. If you need a tube of glue, we got that too. A 20-gallon wok, they're in stock. And if you need refrigerators to keep extra mashed potatoes, or a giant air compressor to blow food by thoughtful dresser, or a dehydrated strudel, or a nose ring for your poodle, or a 5-pound can of tuna and some flippers to go scuba. Scuba, scuba, scooby-dooby-dooba, here we go, scuba. Come on. If you need a rubber hose, we got those. A rhododendron tree, we got 3. A wraparound deck, got a check. But if you need a window scraper and a gross of toilet paper, or a ratchet set and pliers and surround sound amplifiers and a solar turkey chopper, or a padded gopher popper, flannel shirts for looking grungy and some rope for going bungee. Bungee, 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 here we go, bungee. Come on.
And now it's time for Love Songs with Mr. Lunt, the part of the show where Mr. Lunt comes out and sings a love song.
He said to her, I'd like a cheeseburger, and I might like a milkshake as well. She said to him, I can't give you either, and he said, isn't this Burger Bell? She said, yes it is, but we're closed now, but we open tomorrow at 10. He said, I am extremely hungry, but I guess I can wait until then. 'Cause you're his cheeseburger, his yummy cheeseburger. He'll wait for you, ooh, yeah, he'll wait for you, ooh. Oh, you are his cheeseburger, his tasty cheeseburger. He'll wait for you, ooh. Oh, he will wait for you. He stayed at the drive-thru till sunrise. He may have dozed off once or twice when he spotted a billboard for Denny's, bacon and eggs for half price. How could he resist such an offer? He really needed something to munch. Cheeseburger, please do not get angry. He'll eat and be back here for lunch. 'Cause you're his cheeseburger, his precious cheeseburger. Be back for you, ooh. He'll be back for you, ooh. Won't be so long, cheeseburger. Oh, lovely cheeseburger. Be back for you, ooh. Oh,
I thought you were going to sing about growing up in Connecticut.
This has been Love Songs with Mr. Lunt. Tune in next time to hear Mr. Lunt say...
I grew up in New Jersey.